For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came for. I wonder how many they brought to capture her.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Reparo.
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, he probably looked exactly like a sheep. Hebrideans love sheep.
What? How lucky for us. Or just raring for a fight. Revelio.
Quiet, what was that? Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past. Get to that opening below her! If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest. Look! Underneath them! I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people.
That's what Gran always... The important thing is that we survive. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you.
Shall we head back?
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle. True. So why...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. How could I have been so blind?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Accio! Levioso!
And have you seen how these...
Confringo! Confringo! Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Seems a pleasant.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock? Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and my brother Bard, simply at my...
I am unfortunate.
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Revelio.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing.
Very well.
And I still...
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
Silent as a grave. No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Revelio.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Revelio. Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
You haven't you like what my mother used to make.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal. We're making quick progress.
I've been at this for hours.
For better or for worse, we're in. Genius totalis.
Someone...
All of
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Reparo. Incendiary. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Revelio.
Who's that?
Genius totalis.
What was that? Someone's here.
Confringo! How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Revelio. Bombarda. Leviosa. Confringo. Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war. Quietly now. Lumos. Lumos.
Confringo.
Lumos.
Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object. Hello? This is where you will fail.
What was that?
I won't rest until you're dead. Call that spellcasting? Just I'm on solid ground!
Crucible. Bombarder. Blaze potato. Stupid one. Places. Bombarder. We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they
Twin
were...
Breaker. Expelliarmus. Rebellion. Incendio, Incendio, Repulsor, Defendo, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Accio, Bombarder, Imperio, Glacius, Accio, Expelliarmus, Confringo.
Certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa!
Now. We can have a look around in peace.
Bombarder! Incendio! Confringo!
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas,
She seems to have been...
but if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this?
And why hide it behind cryptic runes?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the key.
Rackham? I haven't...
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think...
This is all rather baffling. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered. Should we head there now? Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could...
Who is that?
friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be...
I do, but not all...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft?
No, Sebastian, I haven't.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a...
Oh, I know precisely what... Unbelievable.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are Are these repositories like the
They are. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access...
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive... Professor Fitzgerald's.
I see.
And sir...
He knew me.
They encountered... He liked us.
I don't know what... I want to hear more.
Believe it or not.
Incredible.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell...
He is.
Wait, doesn't...
It does? One never knows when... Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the car. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can...
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the...
Thank you, Professor.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... You'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for
Of course, yes.
A student. Very well.
I do. And thank you, Sharp.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth!
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course.
I'm looking for my house elf.
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading...
I hear you're getting quite good. I say, why don't you bring us...
What? Yes, sir.
On your way.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside. I have to write 20 inches on Dittany.
Ah, yes! Mixed with,
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem...
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis... Stand proud.
Something is very wrong.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. And they're fine now.
What nonsense! That you...
A silly game. You are quite impossible. I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it.
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be...
I wonder why.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
He's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting...
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal.
Well, keep at it, Broom.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. I mean... Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted...
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How...
Sir?
Since I have you here...
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit...
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely...
I realize that.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how... I've heard unsettling rumors to confronting Ranrock's loyalists.
What? I mean, I shall keep an eye on... Good. Good. That'll be all, Weasley.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, But Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me?
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right.
Master does remember it.
It's pure...
Close, Master. Scrope thinks
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master...
Yes, of course.
Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this...
Oh, Apollonia's diary.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. Now, off... The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Confringo! Revelio. Aloha Mora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Confringo. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Revelio. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. Come on, Neve. need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way. More danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Revelio. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Eve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Defender! Bombarda!
Defender! Defender! Bombarder!
Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Bombarda. Repulso. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Defender.
Stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve. God's...
Let us always honor her.
We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain. doing? Breathe it in. Can you feel it? Oh, Isadora.
This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I...
But...
Young? I know.
I am. She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power.
I worry that you seem more intrigued than... I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps...
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, he has learned to harness the contents of it as a...
I see. I shall require time to confer with the other keeper.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told...
She was. And she pulled emotions as she did...
Monstrous. The repository.
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier.
5 names. The keepers, and who else?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us.
If the keepers won't tell you where...
Perhaps. Oh, and as you've
I knew it would. I may have...
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.